Hello and good morning. Thank you for the invitation, of course. We have just returned from COP, or we just came from COP here to Zurich after 15 days at this climate conference, and you all know about the outcome. Not very many people are really content with what has been decided there. It's about the future of our planet, and it's about taking risks. And governments don't like to take risks, obviously, and they don't like to sort of make a change really visibly happen. So why are we here? We have founded, I'm a filmmaker by profession, and I founded Youth4Planet when the first COP I attended happened, Paris, the Paris Agreement. So this was 5 COPs before now, and still it didn't deliver. So the idea was to found Youth4Planet as something that makes change possible by inspiring young minds and educate them to become leaders in their field, to form action teams. And the way we do it, of course, as a filmmaker, it becomes very natural that you actually train them to make films about their topics. Take the new perspective, bring it out to the world, really push it out and connect with your audience and make change actually happen. And so we did, and we got really well funded in Luxembourg, the country of Luxembourg, decided that this is something that is really worthwhile for their kids. Now we have just extended our license there for another 5 years. But there is a much larger need now. So we really want to go out into the world. And how do you do this? We have decided we will take a bike. A bike is something that can be taken out, and an electric bike, solar-driven, can be taken out to the world and be used as an educational, transformational device. And we show you in a short film what it looks like, and then we talk about it, what we experimented with and what we think the journey will be in the future. Can you play the film, please?
I'm very interested in the environment, a subject very close to my heart.
Well, I'm in the eco club at this school, so I was helping out.
I'm creating a project right now that's all about community and community forming.
I just try to pick up my litter more, and when I see other people's litter, I try to pick it up as well.
Everyone plays a role in saving the planet because it's our planet.
Really nice project that you guys are doing here. And I would just like to say our whole class finds it very interesting how that there's a bike being powered by the sun.
This initiative is wonderful. It's another wonder of the world. You can use this to disseminate information to teach students, out-of-school children, where they are in battle with issue of insecurity. You can use this, to send messages. This is like a 360-degree, application, and it's renewable.
What will it take?
A lot.
It takes all of us.
It's gonna take all of us to heal this world.
It's gonna take all of us to make a change.
It's gonna take all of us to heal this world. It's gonna take all of us to make that change. All of us can heal this world. It's gonna take all of us to make a change.
In the world today, filling up our minds, making us look the other way. Everyone's trying just to get ahead, but at the cost of the planet, yeah, she's in the red. Well, stand up and shout out, 'cause all of it's gonna just fade away. Caring for a home is the only way. You are the key that can make the change.
It's gonna take all of us to heal this world. It's gonna take all of us.
Thank you. Thank you.
It takes all of us. And now Paul will tell you how we make it happen.
And Credible is much more than a bike. It's a digital platform based on project-based learning Prodigy. Our targets are communities, universities, colleges, and education institutes. It's a learning system in a box that we offer. Bike is just the front end of it, which offers students to get associated with the building the bike, designing the bike. Some of the visuals you saw, they build the bike out of 100% recyclable material, reducing weight. And so we have built an app which guides them from A to Z, step-by-step process, but in the integrated environment, they develop a sense of community as well. So students from India can talk to students in Luxembourg and Indonesia and Zambia all together. That's our vision. Obviously, we're dealing with kids, so information, security, and privacy. We have taken that to a great extent. There's a lot of great tech at the back end that enables these conversations in a secure, simple, streamlined manner. But the biggest change that we have seen in 2023 by piloting this thing in 5 different countries is that the common element was students came back to us and said they found a purpose. So yes, we do focus a lot on KPIs, learning outcomes, engagement rates, and all things. But I think through the process, we have found this great business opportunities that there is an unmet need about greening education curriculum and also a slice of edtech there where we could offer Credivello as an integrated learning platform.
So may I just pick this up? So on a stage like this, we had a real live Credivello in Dubai. So UNFCCC allowed us to take it there and use it as a backdrop for mobile reporting. So we had youth reporters coming in from all sorts of countries, Uganda, Nigeria, Luxembourg, and India, and they really used this as a storytelling location to broadcast their content to the world. And that's what we did. And we don't have time, actually. Were our partners there on location. But the really interesting thing was that so many people, heads of states even, came by, they stopped, they saw the bike, said, oh, what is this for? And then they said, oh, this is interesting. And like in the film, this governor of Niger State, one of the biggest countries in Africa actually, said, we want to have that in order to grow our educational footprint.
Yes, exactly. My 12-year-old asked me, every Credivello has a box, you probably see it in the video. She asked me, like, Dad, what do you carry in the box? And I think my response was hope. We want, and our vision is that young people who sometimes feel victims of climate crisis or climate urgency, we want to give them agency back so they can actually learn and act in a positive, meaningful way and transform and build community actions. And that's what this intention is. So I think it's a wonderful business opportunity where we could take care of the triple bottom line.
It's huge, actually, because we have 1.2 billion young people in schools at the moment. So if you imagine, we want to really roll this out. We have the governor, the mayor of the city of Belém there, where COP30 will take place, and he said, I want you with the bike in Belém. Now, how can we make it happen? So it's like running a green baton system, handing it over from one point to the other, and actually make it happen in such a way that we have in 2 years' time, when Belém is on, that we have, let's say, 50,000, maybe even 100,000 bikes on the streets on the entire planet. So what happened, for example, the governor of Fiji came by and he said, do you know how many islands we have? Yes. No, we didn't. 300. We want one bike on each of these islands. So that's how it will evolve. And I think the demand is there, and we could have sold immediately 50, 60 maybe even more bikes if we were selling them. But no, we want to inspire people to take action with them, take them out, run a purpose-based campaign with it. It could be on water, it could be on agriculture, it could be on any kind of learning that comes handy in communities. So this is the purpose, and our ask is, we are not asking for anything specific. We are asking for your advice because we want to build in order to really power this up, to really make it a global thing. We are not, we don't know how to do it, but we need your advice. And this is why we have this QR code there. Just connect with the QR code, put your name in, and then we connect. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.